Thanks guys for joining us again. Now we're going to write equations of quadratic functions without technology. And you will be required to show your work when you come across problems that say without technology. So even though you do know how to do it with technology, this is another skill you've got to do. And it reinforces a lot of good algebra, and you will definitely need it for Algebra 2, for pre-calculus, for all your math. So don't be afraid of the math, and let's get started. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to write the equations of quadratic functions given the vertex and one other point without technology. You're going to watch this video. You're going to listen to my instructions, write notes, and then you can collaborate with your group to complete the practice problems. And I do think math is a team sport, so feel free to collaborate as you practice. Alright, just so hopefully a few lights come on, I'm going to stick with the same points that we used last time. I really want you to see what's happening here mathematically, and hopefully working with the same problem will help you draw some parallels to what we're doing. So we're given 2 points. We're given the vertex, and we're given another point that's on the parabola. So the first step that I want you to do, let me grab a pen here. Oh, I don't want that color. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to label the given information. And what I mean by that is we have the, or we should know the vertex form of a parabola, and it looks like that. I forgot my A. And so we have an x and a y given, and we also have the h and k given. So if I look up here in the vertex, this is h and this is k, and my point gives me x and y. So to label the given information, I'm going to say that h is 3, k is 4, x is 5, and y is 12. And I got all this information right here. The vertex is h and k, and the point is x and y. So I labeled what we were given, and now I need to substitute the values for the variables. And so now I have an equation that looks like this. I have 12 equals a, x is 5, minus 3. That minus is part of the formula, so we keep it, and our 3 is positive, so we're able to put it in just like it is, squared, plus k, which is 4. And now when I look at this, the only thing I have is a. So I need to solve for a. That's my next step. I'm going to do that on the next page. Now is a good time to pause this and to copy down what I have and get caught up. Okay, I've written down what we had. We have 12 minus a times 5 minus 3, 12 equals a times 5 minus 3 squared plus 4. So let's simplify. I see this right here. I see inside my parentheses, and that's what I'm going to do first. And so I've got 12 equals a, 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, now I have an exponent. So 12 equals a times 4. I'm going to go ahead and write 4a plus 4. And now I have a pretty straightforward algebra expression to solve. Algebra equation, I'm sorry. Minus 4 and minus 4. And that gives me 8 equals 4a. I found a zero pair here. and what I did to one side I have to do to the other. And here I don't want a 0 pair here. I need to find a 1. I want 1a. Well, I know that if I put 4 over 4, I will end up with 1a. So if I put this side over 4, I have to put this side over 4. And so now I have that my a equals 2. So we solved for a. And now I can write the quadratic equation, the quadratic function, because I have a, which is 2, x, which was 5. Oh, I'm sorry, I need a, h, and k, which is 3, and k, which is 4. So once again, pause the video and write this down, and I'm going to finish up on the next page. And that's what our equation looks like. And just so we are sure that we didn't make any mistakes, let's bring our calculator in. Let's go to y equals. And let's put this in, y equals to x minus 3 and squared plus 4. And let's look at a table of points. And let's make sure that we see the points. I definitely have 3, 4 here, and I have 5, 12 there. And in fact, since I used the points I used from the previous lesson, I even have 112. So I know that I've got the same parabola, and that's what I want to see. I want to at least make sure if I put this equation in, I see the points that I've been given. Okay, so we finished that up, and now I want to give you 2 points, and I want you to try it, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. I'm going to give you the same points. The vertex is 2, 5, and the point is 4, 1. And so just to give you a hint, you need to label the information that you have. Label H, K, X, and Y. And then you need to substitute that into Y equals A, X minus H squared plus K. And 3, you solve for A. And then you put A, H, and K back in, and you have your equation. I want you to give it a try, and then I'm going to come back with the solution in just a second, but I want you to do it first. Okay, I hope you were able to do this, and so we need to label what we have. So we've got H is 2, K is 5, X is 4, and Y is 1. And we are going to use Y equals A, X minus H squared plus K, because that's the vertex form of the parabola. So let's substitute everything in there. Y is 1. A is our unknown. X is 4. H is 2 squared plus K. So I hope you guys got, that's 2, oops, it's 4. Plus K, which is 5. Subtract 5 from both sides. So we've got negative 4 equals 4a. And I am being quick here. 4 minus 2 was 2. 2 squared was 4. So I got my 0 pair here, minus 5 and minus 5. I don't want a 0 pair associated with my variable. I want a value of 1. So it's 4 divided by 4 and negative 4 divided by 4. So I have, that gives me a negative 1. A equals negative 1. And I'm going to write the equation over here because I am running out of slides. So we have y equals a, negative 1, x minus h, which is 2, squared, plus k, which is 5. And I hope you were able to get that. If not, go back to the beginning of this video and see what you missed.